My commitment to them, to their kids, to them, to Kody, about this family is not broken.
Robyn from Sister Wives has been manipulating the Brown family for years, and recently we found out about one of her craziest techniques. She used the phrase "I speak Kody" for years to meddle in other family members' issues with Kody. But how has she used this, and why is it so manipulative? Trust me guys, this whole thing is just really dark and twisted. We've all known for years now that Robyn is the one who's really in charge of the family. She's been getting accused of being manipulative and trying to control everything and everyone for ages now. Even though she always tries to play the victim, most people can see through her act. That includes the viewers, but also the other family members. Recently, the family talked about this whole idea of Robyn being able to speak Kody, and what people had to say about it revealed just how calculating Robyn really is. Based on what Christine and Janelle said, Robyn has used this phrase to gain power over everyone else's relationship with Kody. She claims that she can understand Kody and interpret what he says in a way that no one else can. Not even his 3 wives who have known him for much longer. Basically, in her mind, she's like a professional translator of Kody language. But that just doesn't make sense. She seems to think that she's the only one who understands Kody. But the thing is, that's just ridiculous. For one, she's known him for the shortest amount of time out of all the wives. The person in the family who's known Kody the longest is Mary. She and Kody met almost 35 years ago. So in some ways, she probably knows him better than Robyn does. I mean, she had years with him when Robyn wasn't there. And it's not like they couldn't communicate at all without Robyn there. Kody isn't some kind of mythical creature or anything like that. He's just a man. He's not special. He's just like everyone else. So the idea that Robyn is the only one who can figure out what he's trying to say is just crazy. Kody is an adult. He shouldn't need someone to speak for him, and he went years without Robyn being there to do all of this for him. It's not just Mary who's known him longer than Robyn. Both Christine and Janelle have also been around him for much longer than her. So it's all just extremely ridiculous, and it really seems like it's nothing more than a tactic that Robyn uses so that she can control what goes on in the family. By making herself the official Kody spokesperson, she can basically be in charge of what kind of information gets shared and what Kody says and doesn't say to the other wives. Obviously, all of this is now kind of pointless because Robyn is the only one who's still married to Kody at this point. Janelle, Mary, and Christine have all left him, but that's honestly part of the whole messed up picture, because who's to say that this wasn't Robyn's plan all along? I know she always goes on and on about how she had her whole sister wives porch fantasy, but it always felt like she always wanted to be the only one that Kody talked to and loved. Why else would she try to intervene in all his conversations? She tried to act like her speaking Kody made her super important. Mary said that because of all this skill that Robyn supposedly has, she would often mediate her conversations with Kody. But what Mary probably doesn't realize is that this most likely hurt her and Kody's relationship in the long run. Mary should have tried to communicate with Kody on her own. Involving Robyn was probably a terrible idea. And Christine and Janelle definitely saw that and definitely felt that way. Christine had an issue with this whole thing. She said that she met Kody when she was 18 and she could speak Kody well too. Despite that, she admitted that Robyn somehow convinced them all that they needed her. She made them believe that she was the only one who could speak Kody, and that was why she would sometimes mediate their relationships. Christine said that she even asked her to do that one time. But it's clear that she now sees through all that and doesn't think that Robyn's claims actually make a lot of sense. But there was a time when she didn't see that and when she thought that Robyn was probably right, which just shows how manipulative Robyn can be. She had everyone wrapped around her little finger, and it's honestly kind of crazy to hear how far that all went. Although Janelle apparently always had a problem with it, especially because Robyn would also involve Janelle's kids in this sometimes. Janelle said that she felt like she didn't really need someone to translate for her. She and Kody did okay for years before Robyn joined the family, So Robyn's suggestions were just kind of strange, and she clearly went too far when she tried to involve the kids in all this. According to Janelle, Robyn would tell Janelle's kids that she could speak Kody, and at one point she offered to help them talk to their dad, but Janelle's kids didn't like that. When Robyn suggested that she would be there to speak Kody for them, the kids pointed out that he was their dad and they didn't need her to speak for Kody, which honestly makes sense. Janelle pointed out that Kody is a grown adult man, he can speak for himself, and I definitely agree with that. He should be able to talk to his own kids without anyone's help. Also, it's just kind of crazy that Robyn tried to insert herself into his relationship with Janelle's children. Why would she think she could fix things between them? And why did she approach the kids about this and not Kody? Kody is the parent. He should be the one making an effort with his kids. They shouldn't have to deal with any of this. And they definitely shouldn't have to deal with a mediator or a translator because their dad can't act like a proper adult and talk to them normally without someone's help. Honestly, like I said, this all just feels like a manipulation technique more than anything else. If everyone believes that Robyn is the only one who speaks Kody, then she's automatically the one controlling what gets and doesn't get said. She's the one who holds all the power when it comes to Kody's relationships with the other family members. She can very easily tell everyone whatever she wants and manipulate the truth in a way that suits her. It's actually pretty messed up if you think about it. Robyn said that she just gets Kody pretty well and that she feels like she understands him. She claimed that Kody can be misunderstood very easily because he just says whatever's in his head. He doesn't try to filter anything. He just says things, and that's what Robyn believes is so difficult for other people. But because she understands that, she feels like she can speak for him. But I'm not sure if that makes any sense. First of all, if Kody doesn't have a filter, then surely he doesn't need a translator. If he says everything that he thinks, then there is no secret code to it at all. You know exactly what he means because that's what he always says. So Robyn's claims just don't make any sense. Also, again, Kody is an adult. He shouldn't need help communicating. I honestly feel like the only reason Robyn inserts herself into all these situations is because she wants to make sure that Kody says what she wants him to say. And if he doesn't, well, she can just translate it in a way that works for her. She can be super manipulative and pass it off as being helpful and nice. It's just all really crazy and it proves just how controlling she is. I can't blame Janelle and Christine for being fed up with this kind of behavior. But what do you guys think? Do you agree that Robyn is insanely manipulative? What do you think about her claims that she speaks Kody? Let me know in the comments below.